YouTube, what's going on? Kyle again from ePoolSupply. Today we are back with a What's in the Box, and today's video is going to be on Pentair's GloBrite niche. Stay tuned, we're going to dive in and show you guys what comes included. Alright guys, and we're back. So again, today we have a What's in the Box for you on Pentair's GloBrite niche. So for those of you guys that don't know what a niche is, this is actually going to be the steel casing, plastic casing, whatever it may be, that actually gets pre-installed into your pool wall for the light to actually fit into. So it's very specific towards each light. Each niche is different. There are some lights that fit different niches, but typically when you're dealing with Pentair, especially with the GloBrite, the niche is specific strictly to a GloBrite. So opposed to its counterpart, the MicroBrite that Pentair came out with, that is a nicheless light that actually just runs with pipe. This will still need pipe up to the niche, but then once you actually have the niche installed and you guys are going to install the light slides into that niche, everything secures directly to this niche, which is then basically the housing for the light. So let's cut this open and show you guys what comes included. Again, you guys can see a part number here. You're looking at 620040. It's going to work for every cord size GloBrite. So whether you have a 50, 100, 150 foot GloBrite, this will still work as the niche for your light. So the one thing that I really enjoy that they do give you is different color rings already included in the box. So opposed to like a MicroBrite, when you're dealing with a nicheless light, the outer part that's actually visible is just whatever piece is provided by your electrician. So whether they get a gray fitting, whether they do a black fitting, a white fitting, whatever that may be, that's what you guys are kind of stuck with as it's threaded and actually glued onto the pipe. But with the GloBrites, they actually give you a, looks like 5 different colors here that you guys can choose from. So you got white, you have like a darker blue, you've got like a tan beige, you got a light gray, and then obviously you have black. So it will work with a multitude of different PebbleTech colors out there, as well as any accent colors that you guys have around the outside of the pool. Typically here in Arizona, we like to stick everything with like a light gray. So it's really nice that they already give you the actual piece for the niche here to make sure that once the light's installed, the only visible part around the outside edge will actually be your color ring, let's call it. So here's the actual niche itself. Oh, sorry about that. So they do give you an actual construction cap. So then that way, as you guys actually glue this directly into the piping, again, it can be electrical conduit. It doesn't really matter. It just needs to be, these are low voltage lights. So everything is always 12 volt. So it can be ran through 1.5 inch pipe. You can actually use special electrical conduit to run from the actual niche to the equipment. Whatever your plumber decides or your electrician decides to use for your equipment, or whatever you decide that you want them to use, that's what you're going to actually plumb this up to. So this is actually going to sit all the way into your pool wall where none of this extra part is actually visible. This is all going to get covered up when it comes to the rebar, the gunite, that entire stage there. This will actually get covered up. And like I said, they give you a construction cap here, so then that way nothing actually can get inside the tube, because when you're trying to pull a light and there's chunks of dried concrete in there, it can be really difficult. So it's nice that they give you that, and it actually snaps in here and will hold it directly to the actual niche. So pretty cool. They do give you the entire niche instructions. Again, they do a 2-inch pipe to a 1-inch reducer to actually get the connection here, so you guys can kind of pick and choose how you want to do it. They can do 1-inch conduit. They give you different opportunities here on how you're doing it. The spacing you need in terms of, elbowing to it. That way it makes it easier for the electrician to run the wire. They're going to give you guys all that information right here in the installation guide. So, and then I'll open these up here so you guys can kind of actually see the colors up close rather than the reflection through the bag. So here we go. You got your 5 colors again. You got a black, a light gray, a dark blue, a white, and then it's like a sandy beige tan. So that way you guys can choose based off your colors. So really simple, not much included here. Again, read the instructions if you're going to do this yourself. This is done from the new construction phase or from the remodel phase. So this isn't something that you guys can just add on to your pool after it's been done without having to redo a lot of your actual plaster or whatever it may be. So Make sure you guys check out the links in the description. We have more information on these directly on our website, as well as a link to Pentair's website where you guys can actually check those out. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. We should have videos coming your way on installations of these microbrites and telebrites, all the lighting provided by Pentair. Kyle with ePoolSupply. Really appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.